So we've been using Solarwinds for probably about 5 years, and of course it's marketed as open it up out of the box, you'll have some monitoring going, which we did. We have a complex environment, over 1,200 Cisco switches, 300 different network closets, probably up to 50 locations. Therefore, a lot of customization is needed. We figured the best way to get that customization is get into the SQL database, which we've worked with Steve as a consultant before over the phone, and we found out he was teaching a class. We were definitely interested in coming and learning what he had to teach us face to face. The class started off as per usual and loading NPM and getting a few things going. We were very familiar with that. But once we got rolling into digging into the SQL database, learning how the SQL queries are structured, and the fact that SolarWinds has put out their SDK and with the SQL Studio, SWQL, and that really opened our eyes. There are things built in already to the level that even a non-programmer like us network engineers can handle. We were able to come up with some pretty slick scripts already in our environment, working in the evenings on our laptops to take care of some tasks that were oftentimes before just a lot of point and click repetitive tasks, or as well as just creating some customizations that we've been wanting to do for a long time. So Steve, knowing he was teaching the class, was the big incentive to come here to learn from him versus do it virtually. His learning style is as paced as you want it to be. He took his time when he needed to. When the concepts were sinking in, he definitely moved on, didn't dilly-dally around stuff that seemed to be just, everyday sort of rote work. We got past that pretty quick. He knows his stuff. There were many times students would ask questions, well, in my environment, this, and he'd say, well, here's how I would handle that. He knows the language and he knows how to reproduce it in a way that made sense to people who don't know the language. Coming to Austin is a definite advantage for a couple of reasons. One, it helped us just disconnect from the office and learn. In the office, we've been pulled away a lot. The virtual students, I felt like we had a definite advantage over because we could see Steve and interact with them, but more than that, we could kind of look on each other and help each other out. And plus, Austin's just a really cool place. We were here 4 nights. We saw 4 different varied areas of the town and had a different experience in each one. All were great. So if you're considering taking a class like this, I think the big thing would be if the out-of-the-box reports and out-of-the-box looks and views and feels don't quite match what you need, this is the class to take. This is the one you'll learn how to see the data underneath the GUI and how to take that and make it look the way you want to, how to get the information out. SolarWinds and all their products are collecting a lot of data. It's your data. You might as well know what it is, where it is, and how to get the best use out of it.